Hello boys and girls, I hope you're all doing well. And in today's video, we're going to be looking at the new naval officer which Lilith has released. Moving on, the name of the officer is Skiptide, and if you can look in the awakened portrait, we already have Tidal Fang right next to him. So these guys might be siblings. Because they share the last name, they could also be spouses. I don't really know. I don't really get into the lore of, all this stuff. But the tags on this officer is siege and skill, so it's basically made to assist Tidal Fang and do more damage on bases. Moving on to the first skill, we have fish migration. Lilith, what are you doing with the skill? What do you mean fish migration?
Hello, how are you? I am under the water.
Deal skill damage to enemies, damage coefficient 2000. Okay, decent damage coefficient. Commander troops damage resist is increased by 20, which is nice, and damage intensity increased by 15 for 8 seconds. So you will get these buffs when the first skill hits, and then if you continuously hit skills on a basis, this will last, because a skill takes 8 seconds to hit. So this is a pretty decent skill, I would say. This is not too overpowered, but not too weak either. Moving on to the second skill, which is Blood of Del Rio, increases the firepower of this officer's troop by 20 and its damage intensity by 15. Okay, it's balanced, it's not too bad. I would have been concerned if this was raw damage intensity, which could have been something like Riptide skill, which I believe gives you 20... Oh, I think they might have changed this. Increase the damage intensity of this officer troop by 25 when attacking, shield. I think they might have changed this. So this is a pretty balanced skill too. Moving on to the second skill, classic balance skill, which gives you officer skill boost 25 and skill resilience by 20. So really this damage coefficient is about 2500, not only 2000. So that's pretty good, and we get a little bit of skill resilience too. And the last skill is commanded guided missile destroys troop gains 12.5 officer skill casting. So this is 1 second reduction. This is the same skill that EOP has. Okay, and a 12.5% more firepower. Okay, alright. So it basically gives you a 12.5% skill reduction, which you can also double stack on an officer to get 5-second skills. Alright, that's interesting. Deal skill damage to enemy 1800, increases the damage resist by 20, reduces the damage intensity by 5%. Reduce. Okay, interesting. So here we are increasing the damage resist of the officer of this troop, and then we're increasing the damage intensity. But in this skill, we are reducing the damage intensity by 5. Okay, this might be a problem on their part. If you look at the awakened skill, deals skill damage to an enemy 2000, so it's increased by 200. Commanded troops damage resist increased by 20, and damage intensity increased by 5. This might be damage intensity increased by 5 only, and then when you awaken it, there's an extra 10 on it. So overall, a really solid, I would say, even overpowered officer, considering it is Gen 5. But if you pair that officer with this, who already gives you 1 second skill prep time, you could potentially put them together. You could put this like that, and you could put this like that. You could give it equipment, and if I can just click, sorry, you can just give it this special skill, and now your naval unit hits a skill in 5 seconds. So you could effectively do the same 5-second skill that people do on artillery. So that's pretty neat. Another question that people had was, this officer, is it F2P or is it lounge? To my knowledge, I have used my knowledge because in the test server we have this thing called officer swap. So if we click on it, and if you go on regular swap, if you click on this, you can already see this officer is available here. So this tells me that this might be an F2P officer. This is not going to be lounge. If I go in exclusive swap and I click here and I go navy, we can only see one. So to my knowledge, if this is wrong, I'll put it in the description down below. This is going to be an F2P officer. To To all of you Navy mains, to all of you, Navy enthusiasts, I think this officer is really worth getting, especially if you already have Tidal Fang, because this is going to greatly increase the damage of your GMD. If you like the video, give me a like. I want to hear your thoughts in the comments down below. Tell me what you think about this officer. I think it's pretty balanced. It's not too overpowered, but seeing as we don't have any overpowered officers for the Navy except for the lounge one, I think this is going to be a really good addition for all those Navy mains that I see. As always, boys, thank you for watching and have a nice day. Bye bye.